Welcome back to the finale of Somewhere Out There, where we are all half asleep. It's kind of fitting considering that's exactly how I was feeling when I did this. Because I actually had to run through this game like 3 times, just because the fucking frame rate kept chugging like a bitch. Also, that was on purpose, probably. It's
Sure.
totally not me cocking up.
Sure.
I'm better than Jake at this.
Fuck, I dropped my phone.
You're bad. No phones and Let's Play Jake. So yeah, if you're watching this, well, I guess I should just ask Jake. Jake, does the frame rate seem adequate?
It's alright.
Okay. Because I might record more games like this, just because my Camtasia is very bad at recording Steam games if it's not uncompressed. So I might have to do that more often. But then again, uncompressed usually leads to very high data usage. Like, fucking a minute of this footage took up like 3 gigs. It was ridiculous. Ugh. Made me want to vomit out my own spine.
Yeah, although Fraps does take up a lot of shit, like a shitload of space, it doesn't take up that much.
I could just delete the recordings off the computer immediately afterwards, because I dumped a bunch of old recordings earlier this week, and it got rid of like 50 gigabytes, which was fucking astonishing to me.
Almost as astonishing as a Zubat. Hey!
Astonishing. Let's go talk about Star Wars more. Even though I don't care about Star Wars.
Traitor!
Traitor. That's like the only thing I know about this movie so far. Which is probably all I'm gonna learn about it.
He fought the traitor when no one else would.
Keck. And from what I've heard from Brain Scratch and other people, it's very comparable to the first 3 movies, just because there's a lot of references to it. To them.
Well, it's because it's been a while, and also the prequels were shit.
True. True. You think they would just retcon them and then rewrite them at some point?
Maybe.
Like, I don't get why no one ever tried to do that, considering everyone hates those movies.
No one's tried yet because George Lucas.
I guess. Like, how long has Disney owned Star Wars for? I don't think it's been long, but...
Yeah, it's only been enough time to make Force Awakens.
Okay. I wasn't sure how long they owned it. Also, that worm back there totally killed an enemy for us, so he's our bro.
Sure, buddy.
Totes our bro. I like how her head just looks like a fishbowl. Worms.
Good
how
going.
How the fuck did I die there?
Good going.
I don't know how I got killed there. I'm the best at video games.
Jake,
Shut up and
I'm gonna revoke your Let's Play license.
The difference here is it doesn't take us fucking 30 seconds to get back to where we were.
I'm Ryan.
That's how you do that. I was brain farting because I forgot how to do the puzzle for a moment. As I said, this was only my 2nd time through, but I was also very not awake. So that's my excuse for my life. So yeah, basically we're just trying to unlock all the doors here because they're locked for whatever reason. I have no idea what happened.
Person.
Exactly, because they're evil people.
I need to stop fucking yawning. That's terrible Let's Play etiquette.
Oh, and having phones and Let's Play casts isn't.
I'm not even on my phone, I just dropped it.
Why did you drop your phone if you weren't using it?
Because it was in my pocket and I just like leaned over tiny bit and it fell out.
Traitor!
Traitor!
Traitor. That guy's head looks like Samus. It's like Samus Worm.
Looks like traitor!
Traitor! I'm not 100% sure what any of these locations are supposed to be necessarily. This one especially.
I love how the fans nicknamed that Stormtrooper TR-AOR.
Kick. I guess this place is supposed to be a prison of sorts. You know, because of all the bars and stuff, but... I don't get why there are crushers in the prison.
Then... I can't think of a name of a bar chain that's like everywhere.
Kick.
I was gonna say Dottie's, but that's a Vegas thing.
The hell is Dottie's?
That's a Vegas thing. It's just a pub.
Okay. Those things, trying to get out of this room is a pain in the ass if you don't remember that those things kill you if you try to teleport into them while they're going down. Because I kind of
if you touch them while they're going down, even if they're not crushing you, they still kill you.
Well, no, if you stand on top of them, they don't kill you. And
well, even the bottom, if they hit you, but they aren't crushing you.
Yeah, I know. It's just during my first playthrough, I kept fucking wondering what the hell's happening because I kept trying to get out. And I guess I just so happened to keep doing it while they were going down or something? I don't remember. But yeah, just keep that in mind when you're trying to leave.
You totally cheesed that and did that not the way you were supposed to, huh?
I have no idea if they were intending you to do that the way I did.
You're supposed to time it. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for.
Probably, but you know... I'll take what I can get. Yuri is not someone who will look away from a cheese.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't think that's relevant to anything, but okay.
I cheesed it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yuri likes
I'm sleepy
cheese.
Probably. Well, he's blue, so.
Exactly.
So yeah, get out that way. I like how this is the one commentary we've done in forever where I'm actually talking about what's happening.
That's cause... Fuck! It's cause you're the one playing it.
Exactly. I spend way more time trying to do this than I probably should. Because there's a thing up there, I just don't remember how you're supposed to get up
Curly's
there.
panties?
Probably. Yuri's panties.
But Yuri's a boy.
Shut up, Jake. He can be whatever he wants. He's non-binary.
He's 100% non-binary. The creator said so. Fuck off if you steer any other gender.
Do they even refer to Frisk by pronouns? Because I don't remember them ever referring
Not in the
to...
game at all. Only in like fan stuff.
Okay. Because I don't ever remember them using he, she, or they. I just remember them referring to him to
they just call him human.
Yeah, human, kiddo, etc., etc. But you know, I guess they could interpret as being non-binary. And I have absolutely nothing against people who do that. It's just when people cram that down people's throat as the canon thing.
Like, it's supposed to be non-binary. I was like, no. Toby said it's gender ambiguous, so you can make it any gender you want, 100%.
Frisk has everything. Everything. Also, that monster over there reminds me of something, but I can't remember what it is.
Gengar?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I have another go at this, and I actually manage it this time. Eventually.
Look at all these yawns, Jesus.
Yeah. I keep
I'm
doing
so
this,
sorry.
but you know...
It's just that it's like 9.
It's late. It's 12 where I am.
You're also a night person.
Kind of, I guess? I don't know, I really should be going to bed earlier, because I need to start getting up sooner.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really much of a night person, honestly.
I love the night. I am the Batman.
I am the night. I'm Batman.
Bad at this.
Well, no, actually, like, I probably prefer night settings in a lot of games more, but that's because I can actually see stars in them.
Yeah, I don't know. Night levels are always really pretty.
Being someone who lives in a very, 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 very bright town, I never really get to see stars.
I live out in the country, so you know, I can always see stars usually.
But yeah, I live in probably one of the brightest cities in the entire world, so.
Jake lives in Bleep.
I've said Vegas multiple times, you idiot.
Well, you fucking told me to censor it out.
That's when I was like less sensitive about it. I realized I'm like, I don't care.
There was like a 2-day difference between those recordings.
Not really.
I don't know. It was a very short amount of time.
You mean 2 months?
Heck, 2 days, 2 months.
Traitor!
So yeah, he just upgraded our ship. That's what all those little things we've been picking up are for. So, you know, that's cool.
It's for the traitor!
Traitor! I have no idea if Grigor's a traitor or not, so that very well could be relevant.
That's why it's called the traitor.
Well, no, the traitor is the dude in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, who are you talking about?
I was talking about the villain of the game. I have no idea if he's a traitor.
No, I'm saying that the guy in there is a traitor because he's supposed to be I think he's supposed. supposed to be one of his guys, but he's
I guess.
helping you.
Well, the thing is, this guy doesn't live on this planet or anything. He just kind of landed here, I think, from the sounds of it. I don't know. They don't ever really explain it, so I guess he could technically live here, but they never say explicitly that he does. Is the thing, so.
This game doesn't say a lot of stuff.
Yeah. The plot is pretty much, hey, he fucked you up. Go fuck him up.
Okay.
And then when he fucks you up, or then when you fuck him up, he basically says, I fucked him up, but he's still fuckable, so I have to go fuck him up more.
Sounds like the plot to a porno.
I like it. Somewhere in there. So I have to hit that platform up there, but I'm anal about killing bats. Because Pokemon gave me a fucking fetish for that shit. So you know.
I fucking love it when you kill those bats. It makes me hard.
Exactly. Well, you know, rock types are good against bats, so... And rocks are pretty hard, man.
Anyway, I've never been more sexually attracted to a male than when you started killing those bats.
Exactly. Also, Napster block. Just random pink Napster block. Napster block is the best except... I love Napster block. He reminds me too much of myself. Which, you know,
that's probably Sans.
Him too. Him too. I got up to when Sans asks you about a flower, and that's when I stopped playing. So I need to get back to that. Also, these ghosts block your teleport shots, so if you hit them with it, you get hurt.
So they're assholes.
Keep that in mind. Pretty much. But you could say that about most of the enemies in this game, to be honest.
That's what you could say about every enemy in every video game.
Hey man, the enemies in Undertale are pretty cool.
Well, they're not even. Well, they're only enemies if you make them enemies.
I don't know. They still try to kick your ass, man. Like it or not, they're trying to kill you. It's more so that just you're not gonna fight them back.
Except for Papyrus.
No, Papyrus still tries to kill you.
Papyrus can't kill you.
He can't?
No. You always get the 1 HP and then you'll get captured by him. He'll never kill you.
Oh, what happens if he captures you?
You just go into like a cage, and it's like the bars are too wide and you can just walk through them.
Heck. Good job, Pappy. I fucking love Papyrus. He's the best.
Like, I like fan theories of saying like Papyrus is actually the strongest person in the underground that has the most control over his magic. He's just too nice to actually like try to hurt you.
Well, you know, that would actually make sense given the final boss of the Genocide run.
Well, that's, yeah. So, like, people say, like, that's why, like, Genocide Papyrus is cool.
Exactly.
Because, like, people say, like, because, like, since he could control and make it so, like, no matter, like, even if his damage is, like, he'll never kill you ever with any of his attacks. Like, it implies he has ridiculous amounts of control of his magic, right? Yeah.
I've been spoiled from I've been spoiled of what happens in Undertale for like fucking months now, and I'm really sad about that because that would have been a lot of these plot twists I've heard about would have been really cool to learn about on their own. It's like fucking Mother 3 all over again. I would go on like a social media blackout for this shit, except for the fact that I take like months to play RPGs. Or like new RPGs, just because I don't fucking bulk play them for whatever reason.
I've been playing the shit out of Fallout 4 recently.
Yeah, I've heard people like Fallout 4.
It's pretty good.
It looks cool. I can respect Fallout for what it is. I probably won't play it. That's just because I'm a dick.
Well, I've been fucking glued to Fallout. It's ridiculous.
I don't like shooting games to begin with, so. I don't know.
Well, it's a different story since it's an RPG.
I guess. Well, I'm gonna prove I'm not biased here because I love Nintendo games. I still don't play Metroid Prime or any of those much because I'm none of them. I'm not a fan of shooting games.
Second. Metroid isn't a shooter. It's a first-person adventure game.
Nah, I still don't like shooting games. Plus, I get lost in Metroid really easily.
You're bad.
I'm bad at Metroidvanias, but I like Cave Story. and Amazing Mirror.
Well, that's a different story because those are like a more easy to like point you in a direction.
Yeah, I don't know. The people who describe Cave Story as a Metroidvania are weird. Because it's not even like an explory game. It's just the levels happen to have fucking exploration elements in them, which isn't a bad thing.
And you backtrack a little bit, but like even then, like it's not really a Metroidvania. It's a bit too linear.
You don't go back to areas often. The only time you do is for like one item. I can only think of like one or two corridors. Like fucking, you go back to the labyrinth to get an item. That's like the one time in the game I think you really go back for anything, other than if you miss like the bubbling or something. In which case you have to go back to the bushlands. I like the name Bushlands better than Grasstown. I don't know why. Let's finish this in space! Yeah!
In space!
And now we can fly our ship again.
Yay!
So yeah, we're like at the end of the game.
Oh.
That's the one item I didn't get that you can't get right now. Because they throw you into a cutscene right here and you can't get around it. Space Base, let's do this! Yeah! See, our shots are blue now. That's our attack.
I was about to say that, you asshole.
See, yeah,
wow.
He's dead. That's what the power-up does. I'm not sure how fast...
Oh!
Fuck, I should have not done... He's harder in his regular thing than he is in space. I don't remember what that achievement's for. I think that's probably for killing the boss really quickly. Animu. He's still out there. Game over. So yeah, that's a game.
Okay.
Yeah. Final thoughts. I think this game's good. You should go. Probably should go get it. It's like $1, so I wouldn't pay. I probably wouldn't pay like more than a couple dollars for this. But you know, it's really fun for what it's worth. I really hope they go back to this at some point because I really think there's a lot of potential here. Hell, I think there's a lot of potential for this to be like a Metroidvania of sorts, actually. Again, we have enough space Metroidvanias.
We need more regular Metroidvanias, not just space.
Where's my fucking porno Metroidvania? Where's my pornovania?
It's like a semen in the womb.
Exactly. Why has no one made this?
We should write YBC.
Exactly. All the characters are Siemens.
Good.
The end.